truly love Le Fer. When I first came on campus, it's obviously the first building that you see. I was excited to get into it and see, how it's laid out and learn all the, corners and everything of Le Fer. And when I got in here, I realized just how homey it was. I mean, everybody loves Le Fer, and it feels like home.
So I first came here when I was 11 years old, and I don't usually talk about coming through the gates, but I talk about looking at Le Fer Hall and just gasping in wonder and saying, oh, this is where I want to go to college.
They say Le Fer welcomes you with her open arms, the way she's even shaped, but when you come in those doors and you see that marble staircase, there's something special about that marble staircase and the stained glass just welcoming you.
My roommate and I were lucky enough to land in room 450. I don't know if the numbers are still the same, but that would be the corner of the north wing. So it had the sun parlor and the balcony, but it became kind of a gathering place for students along that whole wing. It was just a fun living situation.
No matter where you went, down the hall, down the stairs, there was a friend. Whether you needed to find someone to study with or to say, what were we supposed to do and is it due? Step out in the hall and see someone running by and follow them and see what was happening down there.
One of the favorite memories was when we would come back from Thanksgiving break. We would all gather and they would bring in a huge live Christmas tree. And we'd have an evening where whoever wanted to come down and decorate the Christmas tree, and it was a real party atmosphere.
One of my friends knew how to trim off the extra boughs, and she made a garland to go up the marble staircase.
I can remember like laser shows in the ballroom, rock music with laser shows. We had wood phone booths on each floor and a paging system, so if you got a phone call.
What would happen is someone would call you on the college phone line, and there's an operator down there, and it was like Mayberry RFD, where she would take the cords and she would plug them in, and hopefully you would get the right person when they paged you and said run to 2 South or run to 3 Center, and it didn't matter where you lived in the dorm.
Hopefully you'd hear that you had a phone call and could run to the phone and pick it up and hopefully maybe get a date out of it.
There were those who were always popular. You always heard their names paged, and then there were some of us who you never heard our name paged because no one called us.
Halloween was great. And we would dress up in all this ghoulish makeup and costumes and parade through the hall, lead everyone, all the students, parade through the halls with lighted candles, which these days would, set off all the fire alarms.
Having my daughter here has reconnected me in a different way with the young students and girls I meet here. I was so excited for her to get to come live in this happy place that I lived and studied and worked. I hope Le Fer stays vibrant in the sense of feeling like home.
I hope that the future brings many students to live in this building.
But if we want to continue to grow and to attract good Woods students, we need to be able to provide them with a comfortable, safe environment in which to live. Le Fer is very much the heart of the college. It is where the campus students reside. It desperately needs updating to meet the needs of the students of today. And at the same time, while we're updating it, that we are able to maintain its beautiful classic appearance, because that is what draws so many people here.
For the future Woodsies that get to live in Le Fer, I hope that first they see the beauty and the history in it. I spent 4 years there, 4 years of my life, the best 4 years of my life, St. Mary of the Woods College. Being able to have a place that I love and I can call home. Not everybody gets that experience, but Woodsies get it and they understand it. I love Le Fer. I truly love Le Fer.